I don't like April Fool's Day. It's a boring day, and I can never understand what is meant to be a joke and what is actual people being serious about something. Yes, I know, that makes me sound stupid, but honestly, it pisses me off because I'll look at something and be like, is this actually something happening? Or is this a joke because I was made by a company? But the reason I'm talking about April Fool's Day is not because of the day in itself, but because of a joke that the company behind making the merch for Konami, so like the people who worked on the Silent Hill franchise, they brought out this quote joke thing that is actual merch that you can buy for $50. It is the James it's the Mary letter in my restless dreams lines, but on a pillow. The reason this isn't funny, because it being on a pillow is really gross for one reason. Being official is the part that concerns me. But they released this thing, and you look at it, and not only does it have James, like the James jacket modeling with this pillow, but it's a glow in the dark thing, and the glow in the dark feature is the cool part to me. But the reason I don't like it, and a lot of people actually don't like this joke, that's official merch that you can spend your money on better things besides a really weird joke, if you can even call it a joke, is that, well, if you've played the second game, you know what James did to Mary. When Mary was in the hospital, James did not want her around anymore, so instead of waiting for her days to pass, that were going to pass anyway, he suffocates her with a pillow. And that's why they put the pillow, and that's why they put her letter onto the pillow, is because, to them, apparently it's funny. It's somehow funny. I don't get how it's meant to be funny, since, well, it's just not funny. It's a horrible thing that James did to Mary. You're not meant to side with James. Do I like the character James as a whole? No. Do I like how stupid he looks? Yes. But the reason I don't like April Fool's Day's jokes is because of things like that, where people will make, quote, jokes out of things that are just not funny. Like, that ain't funny. I'm sorry. That is not funny. Same as when people use April Fool's Day to say things really gross, and then the next day they'll be like, haha, April Fools, I'm joking. It's not funny. It ain't funny. It's not humorous. Making jokes about death is not humorous. It's really not. I don't like when people make weird jokes with Silent Hill 2, or with Silent Hill as a whole, because the games are actually disturbing in so many ways. You'll, like, they'll make a joke with James, and I'm like, yeah, he suffocated his. And I'll say something like, yeah, James suffocated his wife with a pillow to kill her because he didn't want her around anymore. I might say it a certain way, but I don't mean it in a joking manner, and I never will, because that is something people do when they don't want somebody around. They will just commit murder. Is most of the game literally about how James has immense guilt? Yes. But is he also an insane, horrible person who did not deserve anything? Yes. You ever seen the Maria ending you can get? Maria gives off a little cough, and James, says, you better deal with that or something. Meaning, if Maria has the same thing that Mary had, he's gonna do the same thing again. Which is disturbing. It's almost like he gets a weird thrill out of it. And I know this is getting sidetracked, but it's still on the same track of, don't make jokes with weird things. I'm sorry, but this pillow isn't funny. The glow in the dark feature is. This would be cool if it was like a novelty letter you can get where the paper glows in the dark. That'd be cool if it was just the letter itself and it came in a special thing and it came with her picture. If you could buy that for a lower price, that'd be a cool type of merch. But putting it on a pillow, there's just something about it that's disturbing, and I don't like it. If you call me a big baby for thinking it's not funny and it shouldn't be done, then so be it. I don't like it. Though, there are some weird people who find it funny. And I understand there's some weird people who find this funny. Clearly people, you see, when I first saw this video, the picture of it on the day of April Fool's Day, I looked at it like, "Oh god," because one, it was just concern, and I was like, "Oh, it's not real. It's not real. It's a fake image. They just set it up to look like a real thing. It's not real. It's a bad joke, but it's not real. It can't hurt me." And the next day, I learned it was a real thing that you can buy for $50. Who's spending $50 on that? I swear to God, if I open TikTok one of these days and see somebody being like, "Got my pillow," and they show that, I'm gonna actually just like, oh, bleh. But here's a short video, I guess. Just wanted to get something short out, yap a little bit. I always end these videos in such a depressing way. I need to start chippering up my voice. My God.